Alright people, this is Brad the Lad back again with another video. Hopefully you're all having a fantastic Wednesday, and well, there's only one thing we can talk about in today's Phil Neville show, and that is obviously Tottenham have appointed Jose Mourinho after sacking Maurizio Pochettino. It's the sacking nobody expected. Obviously I know Tottenham are doing quite bad at the moment, they're struggling. I think the last win was against Southampton back in September, and they've been awful for quite a while. To be honest, I thought if they were going to sack him, they were going to do it at the end of the season. But no, it was confirmed last night that they sacked him. And, you know, there's so many managers who'd expect to be sacked instead of Pochettino, to be fair. Like Unai Emery, possibly. Hasenhüttl. He was the odds-on favourite to get the sack. Also, you know, there's other managers. Pellegrini, he could have gone, and it was Pochettino that went. And to be fair, it is maybe it's the right decision in the end. I was surprised that Jose Mourinho has been appointed. Look at a few aspects, because one, he plays defensive football. It's going to be very, very hard to play the attacking football that Pochettino played and change it to defensive football. Number two, Ed Woodward. Didn't get along with Ed Woodward, didn't they? Because he didn't back him in the transfer window. Daniel Levy is worse. And, you know, and third season syndrome. Third season syndrome happens when obviously he falls out with his players, falls out with the press, results start going bad. And it's that kind of thing, really. And I am surprised he was sacked. I really, really was. So I don't know whether Mourinho is actually going to take charge in the match against West Ham on live on BT Sport on Sunday, Saturday, lunchtime kickoff. You know, it's going to be an interesting one. You know, that's going to go down with the Chelsea fans quite well, isn't it? You know, Mourinho will now be the Judas to the Chelsea supporters now, and well, if he wasn't already. And but you know, as a Man United fan, I still respect him. You know, I was Mourinho out eventually because I thought he was damaging the club himself as well as the board and the owners. I mean, I know he wanted us to succeed. He wanted to be backed, but he wasn't backed, and he took, you know, he just had this thing all season where he just seemed agitated or a bit, unhappy in the interviews and stuff like that. So it's a very interesting choice. It's great to see Jose back in the Premier League. It's great that, you know, he is a wonderful manager with what he's achieved in his career. And, you know, the good thing you got to ask, is he going to be the man? Because obviously Pochettino made them giants. There's no doubt about that. Tottenham are one of the giants, although they haven't won anything. Now is it time that Tottenham are becoming winners. They've got to target the FA Cup. The FA Cup is going to be a good opportunity for them. They're still in the Champions League. That's still got to go, obviously. They're still in that. And top four, Europa League. Could they still get into the top four? I don't think so. I think top four is pretty much confirmed with the teams who are in there. But yeah, I think, you know, it's going to be great to see Jose back. It's going to be interesting seeing him in charge at the Tottenham Hotspur Stadium. And it's, you know, I do feel bad for Pochettino, but it does give United fans a bit of hope, that thinking like, oh, if we don't do well this season, maybe we should sack Ole Gunnar Solskjaer and then bring in Poch. You know, and I think, you know, it depends how this weekend goes against Sheffield United, because people will start asking, oh, is it Ole's turn that his head, off of his head? But yeah, I think it's gonna be quite interesting to see Jose back, and particularly when he goes to places like Old Trafford and Stamford Bridge. That is going to be particularly interesting. I mean, I think we play them on a Wednesday, the first Wednesday in December. I think it's the 4th of December we play them at Old Trafford. So we'll see, you know, that could be, yeah, that could be quite interesting, that game at Old Trafford in a few weeks' time. So you don't know what's going to happen. So yeah, I think the fact that Jose is back, the fact that he's taken charge of Spurs was a big surprise for me. I thought originally they would have appointed an interim manager. Do what we did when we sacked Jose. We got rid of him. We brought Ollie in as the interim manager. I thought they would have done that, but they got an instant replacement. And that was a big surprise. That's what usually the big clubs do, to be honest. So, yeah, well done to Jose, I suppose. So, yeah, that is my opinion on that. Again, it's been the international break. I didn't actually do a show last week either. For the Phil Neville show. I didn't really prepare anything, but I am going to after this week. I'll be watching a lot of Match of the Day, and we'll be talking about, you know, there could be some more managers under pressure, which managers close to the sack, or, you know, stuff like that. We've got the Phil Neville training session later on. I'm going to upload the video and find out who he trains for. I only did that today. I completely forgot about that. We've got to do week 24. That is strictly confirmed. And I will be picking a game this week. So the game this week, which will decide who we trains for next week, is Middlesbrough against Hull. That is going to be played out on Sunday before the Sheffield United Man United game. So thank you guys for watching. Hopefully you've had a great day, and I shall see you soon. Goodbye.